Let's see. Oh yeah. We have got to get new tubs. These things are about to break in half. I don't even know how people do this. I don't know if you guys can see this mud up here. Like, they must leave the car wash like head to toe covered. Damn. That's good. What's going on, guys? We're up at the self-serve car wash right now. It's a really nice, kind of a little bit colder today, but got a few customers washing right now. It's the 30th of April, so we're gonna do a final collection for the month and then get totals for this month. So we're gonna go start over here on the vacuums real fast just while people are washing. Like I said, we got 2 in the back, 1 up front. So we'll see how the vacuums did. Did you collect them at all?
The vacuum?
Yeah, no. I feel a little weird filming. So we'll open up this first one. There we go. Trash needs emptied. Damn. That's good.
A lot better than last one.
So we've been picking up a little bit. We've had a lot of storms come in this week, or the past few weeks. This week was really bad, but with the storm all the start of the week, the last few days of this picked up. Like I said, so these vacuums will be for the whole month because we haven't collected them at all. But pretty sure just like all the other customers.
I didn't even step too far away and you just talking trash.
I'm out here just talking smack. So that's our best vacuum right there, and then this one does all right, and then the one up on the front of the street up there does a little bit. So while she grabs this, but like I said, we've been kind of slow month. Hasn't been real great. I think card readers were right at about 400 bucks, but we'll total all that up at the end. But like I said, with the storms coming in, people aren't going to be washing their cars in the rain, but after the rain it does get pretty busy. So we've got this weekend super nice, but I think we're around like I don't even know where we're at. I'd have to look at my spreadsheet, but like I said, this is how long is this collection? Do you know how long it's been since we collected?
Last time we collected
Was what?
I wasn't with you.
Yeah.
It's been a couple of, like 3 days or 4.
Yeah, I think it's been 5 days. This would be a 5-day collection. So that'd be Sunday, yeah, because I came up here Sunday. Today's Thursday, so be a 5-day collection, so a longer collection. And then I came up and checked on it the other day, and I added a little bit more quarters to the hopper, but I didn't collect any money. So how was that one?
It was about a half a bucket.
She's not showing you guys the best part. So get up and we'll open up the first vacuum up front. So this is the front vacuum. Like I said, this one never does very good. It's like $4 for the whole month, but we'll get inside and we'll count up see how much the vacuums did for this month. I mean, not too bad. We've been averaging around the 120 bucks a month off the vacuum, so we'll count these up and see what they did for this month. So we just weighed up the money from the vacuum. 2,762 grams. Comes up to $121.75. So pretty much right at our average. I think that is probably one of our best months for the vacuum. I think before that our best was like $110. But I'll put up a better calculation of all this at the end for you guys. So we're gonna jump out here and collect all the bays now. So this is bay number 1. See how it did. Hopefully it's full. Oh dang. Oh, it's good. We have got to get new tubs. These things are about to break in half. Nice. So bay 1 and 2 are kind of our most popular, but I've been seeing a lot more people using 2 and 3 recently, so that's cool. And those are card readers. I don't even know how people do this. I don't know if you guys can see this mud up here. Like, they must leave the car wash like head to toe covered. I mean, we have the detail bay up at our car lot. We got shelves all, and this bay's bigger than our wash bay. And I'm like, how is there mud up there? So we'll go down to, she's in bay 2, so we'll jump down to bay 3 real fast. So this is bay number 3. Really good too. all the quarters. We'll jump over to this truck bay. Look at that mud all over the wall. Everywhere. Which is funny, I see a lot of guys, you know, they get mad about the mud at the car washes, but that just means they're in the bay longer. So you gotta clean it up a little bit. So this is our truck bay. Sometimes it does good, sometimes it doesn't. Last month it did good for us, all pretty much month long. That's about average for the truck bay. Keep always looking for silver quarters. I've only found one so far. No luck today. Quarter stack. Okay, and then she's in bay number 2, so I'm just gonna sneak over there and grab it real fast, and then we'll get inside and count these up. Alright, so we got our bucket of quarters. It's about half full, so pretty good. Like I said, with these storms we've had, we've been pretty slow. It's picked up the past couple days, so let's grab the cash here. See how it did. Let's see. Oh yeah. So like I said earlier, I did end up, when I was up here the other day, the hopper was pretty low, so I took $100 worth of quarters from our overage and put in there, but I just pulled those out of that bucket and replaced that to make that equal back out. So it's a good stack. So we'll count all this up real fast and then see what our total is in cash, and then we'll add our quarters up. So we just counted it all up. We had $313 in cash. So we're going to, I'll put this in grams form. So each quarter weighs 5.67 grams. So 313 times 4 for 4 quarters in dollars times 5.67. So we need to pull 7,100 grams of quarters out of here, and that would replace what was took out of the hopper. So we'll do that real fast, and then we will, hopefully there's an overage of quarters, and then we'll go from there. Take that and minus it from here, minus 43.59. So that's what we need left. So we'll go ahead and add these back to the hopper. It's kind of just back and forth a little bit, but that's okay. Come on, phone. 27.30. There we go. 27.38. So this is our overage for the 5 days. So there's probably 20 bucks, but we'll add all that up. So this is our hopper is completely refilled. And we do get some questions about like how we're doing it, so I'll try to explain it because it makes sense, but it also is kind of hard to follow. So we're taking the cash to the bank and then whatever quarters are over. So with that, the quarters we collected from the bays, all we're trying to do is replace the cash from the hopper. So a lot of you guys say that I should be taking the quarters in too, but this cash is like, they're changing their cash to quarters, which are getting returned into the machines outside. So all of our profit is actually, or what we income is this, and then what's ever excess to replace what's in the hopper. We keep the hopper at the same level. We don't add more, because if I took all the quarters to the bank every week, I'd have to come up here and buy more quarters. It's not how that works, but it is a little confusing to follow along with. Trust me, when we first bought the place, I was like, am I doing this right or not? So just want to kind of tell you guys a little bit about that. Don't know if it made any sense or not, but like I said, this is our overage. So 647 grams over. We'll just figure it up real fast for you guys. So we had $28.50 over, and then we had $313 in cash. So we did $341.52 in the 5 days. So if we divide that out by 5, 68 bucks a day. But like I said, really most of this probably came from the past 2, maybe 3 days, because Monday and Tuesday there's really bad storms, there's hail and all kinds of stuff. And so with card readers, we should be right at about 400. So around that $75 to $80 a day, which is good when you're considering bad weather. That's what we shoot for. So we're gonna add this, and then this is our overage bucket from the month. So we will be taking all those to the bank, and I'll probably break their machine because it sucks. So we'll take this to the bank tomorrow, and then we'll take this to the bank as well. So the only thing we've got left to do is to check the vending machines and see how those did. Oh, hey, I just made a mistake. And I'm gonna show you guys this so you know we're normal people. So when I said I added an extra 100 to the hopper, technically when we put this back in, this is way more full than what this is normally at. So I should have took that 100 out of the hopper because there's still quarters left. So I'm thinking instead I took the 100 out of the quarters we collected, and then I put it back in here where I took it from, but that's not right, I don't think. It can't be right because the hopper is way too full. So really, instead of a $28 surplus, we should be $128 surplus, and I'm gonna pull $100 back out of the hopper. So I was wrong there, so that puts the total, I don't remember what we had now. I'll be editing this video looking like an idiot now. No. But here you go.
Just after some discussion, we kind of figured it out.
Yeah. So we had 341 plus the extra 100 we're gonna take back out. So $441 for this week total. So I believe that's right, because like I said, the hopper should not be that high at all. So it's the only thing that's making sense in my head. If I'm wrong, roast me in the comments. I'm gonna pull $100 out of here. You guys go crazy on me. I don't know. Well, all I know is this looks like there's way too many in here.
Yeah. It typically doesn't go up the back.
Yeah, we try. I'm just guesstimating what $100 worth of quarters feels like. Let's try that. We'll get this straightened out one way or the other, guys. 100 times 4 times. So we need 2268. Over. Alright, that's $100. So I wasn't too far off with my handfuls. So that's $100 out. So let me put these back and then we'll kind of see what the hopper looks like.
Yeah,
that's more where it should be at. So I definitely messed up somewhere, but so we'll add these to our overage. So like I said, that brings our total up in the 400s, which is really good because that puts us basically at $100 a day on average. Okay, so back to collecting the vending machines now. So we'll go out there and get those checked. Alright, let's see if our little tree sold it all this month. There we go. Sorry, taking me a little while.
we forgive you.
So she did restock these once. How many? Do you remember how many you put in?
The trees did really well. I think I replaced 6 of those.
So that's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of those. Whole trunk of people. Recording's very difficult, guys. And the white towels I haven't restocked.
I restocked 2 of them.
2 of them. So I sold a couple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll pull this money out of here and we'll get these restocked and we'll see how much the vending machines did this month. Alright, so this is our total for vending machine for the month. Really not very good. They more or less just look cool and actually make any money. But we're bringing a little bit. What is that? So that's gonna be like 20 bucks maybe. Let's see. Hey, $25 in vending machine. That's our best month. Yeah, I think we doubled it from last month. So that machine only cost me, I think, $700 with the little trees, and this is technically like a 50% margin on those, and the towels we do a little bit better on. So made about an extra $13 this month from vending. Not bad at all. So I'll put that in there. We'll just throw this in here, be fine. So then tomorrow I will go up to the bank, deposit all of this, and add that to our April totals. So we'll have to come back to this video tomorrow once I'm done with that. So we'll check the soaps real fast. That one needs changed. Well, we gotta change these two out, foam brush and wax. So we're gonna do that, and then we'll pick this video back up tomorrow once I leave the bank, and we'll go over the numbers and just see how we did for the month of April. Oh, I went to the bank this morning, deposited all them quarters. We ended up, that bucket of quarters was like just over $700, and then we had like the $313 in cash. So this month's total for the car wash, just all together between the vacuums, vending, and all that, the car wash brought in $2,642.28. So I'll put up a breakdown at the very end of this video of like how much came from cards and all that. We have seen an increase in cards. Last month our cards were like 360 or 380, and this month I think it was around the 420 mark. So people are using the cards more, which is awesome to see. The more they use the cards, the less work for us. We don't have to go up there and check quarters as often. We've seen an increase in the vending machines, but overall I believe from last month we are down a couple $100. But like I said, we had a lot of storms this month, so kind of hoping we average out around between that 2,500 to 3,000 would be awesome for us from the car wash, and then with the storage units in the back and the other building we rent pushes us up to where we want to be. And then there's still some stuff we want to add, talking about the vending machines and all that stuff. So we do have more plans to try to increase this revenue number. But I really do appreciate you guys watching. Any questions, any comments you have about it, anything you want to see or hear about in the car wash industry, like, you just let me know, drop it down below. Really do appreciate you guys watching. We are super close to 1,000 subscribers. I think we're right at about 800 right now. So it means a lot if you go down and click subscribe to us so we hit that 1,000 mark. That's our goal. But like I said, any questions, drop them down below. And so this month was pretty good, 2642 total. And like I said, right after this will be a total breakdown of all the where that money came from. Like I said, appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one.